healthy, one-pan, lemon herb chicken and potatoes. An easy baked chicken breast recipe. Requires minimal preparation and cleanup is a breeze. Let's dive in. The key here is to keep it simple and natural to bring out the best flavor. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, whisk together 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil or light olive oil, 2 tablespoons light butter or plant butter, 1/4 cup lemon juice, zest of 1 lemon, 1 teaspoons each of powdered garlic and dried oregano, 2 teaspoons each of dried rosemary and dried parsley, 1/2 teaspoons each of paprika and red pepper flakes for a bit of spice, 2 teaspoons salt, and a pinch of ground pepper. These herbs and spices gives our baked chicken and potato dish that beautiful savory flavor we're craving. For this one-pan dish, I'm using 2 pieces boneless and skinless chicken breasts. First, trim off any visible fat from the chicken. And if the chicken pieces are more than 3/4 of an inch thick, we'll have to flatten them a little bit by using a meat mallet or a heavy rolling pin. This is important to even out the cooking and get to a safe internal temperature while not overcooking the surface of the chicken. Add the chicken to the marinade mixture, making sure the pieces are completely coated in marinade. Then cover with plastic or foil and place in the fridge. Allow to marinate for at least 20 to 30 minutes before baking. Now, moving on to the potatoes. For this recipe, I'm using baby potatoes because they cook quickly and have such a nice creamy texture once they're baked. You can use any potatoes you have on hand, like sweet potatoes. Just give the potatoes a quick cut in half so they cook evenly. Super simple. I like to keep the skin on because it adds texture. But if you prefer to peel them, feel free to do so. Spritz the potatoes with olive oil or vegetable oil and sprinkle with a pinch of salt and pepper and some dried parsley flakes. We'll need some slices of lemon and fresh baby spinach ready to add later. The spinach leaves are going to wilt down beautifully in the oven and add that fresh, vibrant touch to this dish. Next, we'll preheat the convection oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. If you are using a traditional oven, preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Take out the marinated chicken from the fridge and have your rimmed baking pan ready. Arrange the chicken portions in the center of the baking pan. Next, we'll arrange our seasoned potatoes around the chicken portions. Spread them out so they get nice and crispy on the edges. I like to leave a little space between the chicken portions and potato slices, so everything cooks up just right. Garnish with slices of fresh lemon on top, and drizzle the remaining marinade all over the chicken, the potatoes, and lemon slices. We're going for the classic one-pan meal, which means everything goes on in the same pan. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit if using a convection oven, or at 425 degrees if using a traditional oven, or until your chicken is cooked through and potatoes are tender. It is best to use a meat thermometer to check for doneness on the thickest part of the chicken. Your thermometer should show an internal meat temperature of 165 degrees. This is the best part. Just let the oven do all the work. It's that simple. Don't forget to add your baby spinach. We'd like to add them at the end of the cooking time because we don't want it to overcook or get too mushy. Instead of spinach, you can add kale or broccoli. So once the chicken and potatoes are almost done, lightly spritz the spinach leaves with olive oil or vegetable oil before placing them in the oven. We'll scatter the spinach on top and it'll wilt down beautifully. I've added a light sprinkling of paprika and Italian seasoned breadcrumbs over the chicken breast for added flavor and texture. Let your dish rest for at least 5 minutes before serving. In less than 30 minutes, our one pan lemon herb chicken with potatoes is all done. The best thing, you only use one baking pan. That means less cleanup and more time to enjoy your meal. So much flavor and nutrition in every bite. It's just the ultimate comfort food. So delicious in a healthy way. If you enjoyed this recipe, you'd like to watch my next video on indoor grilled shish kebabs.